This is question number 6 from exercise 3B D1 updated 7th edition, and the question says a car was bought in 2009 for Pakistani rupees 120,000. I'm doing the solution here. The value of car in 2009 is you'll read the statement with the question, and its value in 2009 is 120,000 PKR Pakistani rupees. So its value in 2010 is whatever it was in 2009, its value is decreased by 20%. So there is a decrease of 20% into 120,000. 120,000. So you will reduce it and you get 120,000 minus 24,000, and after subtracting your answer comes 96,000. So this is the value of car in 2010. Moreover, price of car in 2011 is further reduced by 10%. Yes, in 2011, whatever its value was in 2010, it is further reduced. So its value in 2011 will be value of car in 2011 in 2011. So in 2010 this is 96,000, and there is a reduce of 10% in the price. There is a reduction of 10% in the prices, and we come up with 96,000, and from here it is 9,600, and your final answer comes 86,400 PKR. So after reduction in the prices in 2010 and then again in 2011, the final prices of the car becomes 86,400. So this was all about question number 6, and we'll be talking about question number 7 as well. What question number 7 says. So you have to see the statement of question number 6 thoroughly, and you have to come up with the final answer. Do check it with the calculator as well. And what question number 7 says, this is 45% of the students who took part in the competition are boys. So boys percentage in the competition, I'm doing the solution. You have to see what part is given in the question. So I'll be writing given portion of the question, boys percentage who took part in the competition is. Just see this question thoroughly from the book. I'll be reading the statement. 45% of the students who take part in the creative writing competition are boys. If 135 boys take part in the competition, find the total number of students who take part in the competition. So percentage of boys who took part in the competition is is 45%. And the number of boys took part in the competition is number of boys in the competition. So they've given you the percentage and they've given you the number as well. Number of boys in the competition are 135. So we have to talk about this 135 is 45% of the total one. We have to talk about how many total students were there. Total students कैलकुलेट करने हैं कि टोटल स्टूडेंट्स कितने होंगे. अभी उन्होंने they've given you percentage of boys who took part in the competition and the number of boys in the competition. नंबर भी बता दिया और परसेंटेज भी बता दी. तो जब आपने 45% ऑफ टोटल लिया है तो वो बराबर है टोटल स्टूडेंट का 45% बॉयज़ हैं. ठीक है, और वो नंबर है 135. सो दिस इज़ द मेन पार्ट ऑफ द क्वेश्चन कि 45% टोटल स्टूडेंट्स के वो क्या हैं, बॉयज़ हैं, और वो कितने हैं 135. तो यहाँ से यू कैन सपोज दिस इन द नंबर फॉर्म. लेट द टोटल स्टूडेंट बी एक्स. और यहाँ से अब आप इसको फर्दर कर लोगे. एक्स की वैल्यू कैलकुलेट करना है. यू विल यूज़ बेसिक रूल्स ऑफ अलजेब्रा. मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 100 डिवाइडेड बाय 45. देन यू रिड्यूस इट विद 5. then with 3, then again with 3. So total students come 300. If you want to recheck it, you can even recheck it. To justify your answer, you can recheck this in this way. 45%, if you take 45% of 300, it gives you 135. So total students in the school were 300. Now I'll be talking about question number 8 as well. In question number 7, they've given you the percentage of the boys who took part in the competition and their number as well. Now, right now we'll be talking about question number 9, question number 8. But question number 8 says, this is even very much easy question. In question number 8, this says a house cost 36% more than it was built. If the cost of the house today is 333,000, let me see the question again. A house cost is 36% more than today when it was built. If the cost of the house today is 333,200, find its cost when it was built. So we are going to suppose that the house cost when it was built is X. This is the portion which we have to calculate. Let the cost of house and comparison is when it was built. सो जिसके साथ कंपैरिजन होता है उस क्वांटिटी को अगर आपको गिवन नहीं है तो यू विल सपोज इट एज ए वेरिएबल. लेट द कॉस्ट ऑफ हाउस व्हेन इट वाज बिल्ट बी एक्स. And so in percentage now or today cost of house is whatever its cost was when it was built. Today its cost is 36% more than of that, and today they've given you 300. Its cost in number is 333,200. So from here, this is very much easy to calculate the value of house when it was built. It is a little bit tricky question. First, you have to suppose the value when it was built, because it is not given. You will replace it by a variable. Then you will talk about the value of the house, what is today. The value of house is increased by 36% now. First it was X and today there is an increase of 36%, और 36% increase के बाद ये है आज इसकी house की value, the price. Now this is 1x and you can write at 0.36x, and this is okay. Now we'll write it 1 plus 0.36, it comes 1.36x. Calculation can even be done in another way as well, so it's up to you. And the value of x will be, you'll divide this number by 1.36 and your final answer comes. You can use calculator as well, otherwise manually it can even be done. This comes 20 24 245,000. So this is the value of house when it was built. I'm going to explain this question. You have to talk about आपको वैल्यू बतानी है हाउस की या कॉस्ट बतानी है हाउस की जब ये बिल्ट हुआ था, और देयर इज़ अ कंपैरिजन विद दिस वैल्यू कि जब इसकी बिल्ड हुआ है तो इसकी वैल्यू जो है वो आज जो है उससे 36% ज़्यादा हो गई है. तो जब ये बिल्ट हुआ था हमने उसको सपोज कर लिया कि इसकी वैल्यू जो थी वो क्या थी, एक्स थी, और अब जो है नाउ अ डे और टुडे इट्स वैल्यू इज़ 36 मोर. तो इसमें 36% आपने ऐड कर दिया, और ये ऐड करने के बाद इट इज़ गिवन कि ये आज इसकी वैल्यू जो है वो ये है. further आपने इसकी calculations की and you got it. Now we'll be talking about question number 9 as well. But question number 9 says, this is even very much easy question. Just you have to follow the word, make an equation, and just take care of the percentages as well, and then do the solution. What question number 9 says, this is, if 10% is deducted from a bill, 58.50 PK rupees, Pakistani rupees remains to be paid. This is question number 9. If 10% is deducted from a bill, 58.50 rupees remain to be paid. To be paid. How much is the original bill? So let the original bill be X. हम इसको सपोज कर रहे हैं, let original bill X, and now 10% is deducted. After 10% deduction, this remains to be paid. %10 is deducted from this bill, and this is remain to be paid. डिडक्शन के बाद ये बन जाता है 58.50, and you have to calculate it. From here it becomes 0.9x is equal to this one, and its value will be very much simple, divided by 0.9, and your answer comes. You can even use calculator in this question. This comes $65 PKR. First it was in dollar or Singaporean dollar, so we were used to use dollar with it, but nowadays this updated edition is with Pakistani rupees. You will use it. So I'm going to revise this question. If 10% is deducted from a bill, from our original bill 10% is deducted, then this is the amount to be paid. Let the original amount be X, और उसमें से जब आपने इस ओरिजिनल अमाउंट में से जब आपने 10% डिडक्ट कर दिया, तो डिडक्शन के बाद इतना बिल जो है वो अभी आपको पे करना है. मतलब डिडक्शन के बाद बिल ये है. अब आपने फर्दर इसकी सिंप्लीफिकेशन की एंड यू कम अप विद दिस 0.9x। इसी तरह से अगर 20% डिडक्शन के बाद ये बिल होता तो आप यहाँ पे 20% लिख देते और ये दिस इज़ द अमाउंट रिमेन्स टू बी पेड, तो ये अब आपने कैलकुलेट कर ली तो वो 65 है। अगर आप 65 में से 10% रिड्यूस करते हैं तो योर आंसर कम्स 58.50। सो दिस वाज ऑल अबाउट क्वेश्चन नंबर 9।